Have some breaking news right now at 6 o'clock.
Detectors didn't work at all on the first floor, so we didn't even know it was a fire. If it wasn't for people banging at our window, we would have been dead also.
There are plenty of questions about potential safety violations after a deadly fire over the weekend in New Haven. Good evening and thanks for joining us on this Monday. I'm Dennis House.
And I'm Denise DeCenzo. The flames broke out early yesterday morning on West Street in the Hill neighborhood. And that's where we find Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland, who's live with the mobile newsroom in the Elm City.
Matt, what's the latest?
Well, Dennis and Denise, 2 men are dead. Another tenant, we're told, is listed in critical condition. Now, according to city records, the house is listed as a 2-family home, but tenants tell us there were a number of apartments inside and that smoke detectors weren't working. Now, that's something that the city is looking into. State Fire Marshal investigators spent a number of hours snapping pictures and looking for evidence at 150 West Street, a 2-family home in New Haven where flames broke out inside the 3rd floor converted attic early Sunday morning.
I told him, son, I'm not comfortable with you living up there. I said, there's only one way out. If something happened, you're not going to be able to get out.
And that's what happened to 2 men living on the 3rd floor who died in the fire.
They had me shook up. It could have been me up there, man.
Hassan Hallett says because of his mom's prodding, he and his wife ended up moving to a small room in the back of the 1st floor last year.
About the double size of this porch. Okay. Probably about a porch and a half, maybe.
And he claims there were actually 10 apartments inside what is listed on city records as a 2-family home. In all, 16 people were living there at the time of the fire, and there were only 2 exits, one of which was blocked by fire.
Seeing people jump from the 3rd floor trying to get out to save their lives was scary also.
The city says the house was recently sold, and according to land records, it was bought by a John L. Fair from the Bronx back in March. Now a number of city departments are investigating, looking at whether smoke detectors were working, something tenants tell us was not the case, and if in fact the house had been chopped up into a number of small apartments.
We do have reports that it might have been an illegal rooming house. Again, it is under investigation. Realizing it just happened yesterday, when we pulled all the departments together, the building was listed as its original use, which was a 2-family.
Now, we did touch base with the current listed owner for the house, but when I identified myself, he quickly hung up the phone. Again, state and local fire investigators, they are on this case. And then the fire chief points out, he says, in fact, it was an illegal rooming house. He says it's important that folks actually reach out to the city and express them concerns if they have some, because, again, right now he says it's currently listed as a 2-family home, and that's not something the city would be regularly inspecting. We're live with the mobile newsroom in New Haven. Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.